Everything he loved was gone. His children, his health, his fortune, all vanished. But what Job did next shocked everyone. Once, in a land called Uz, there lived a man named Job. He was honest, kind, and deeply respected God. He had everything: 10 children, thousands of animals, lots of land, and more wealth than anyone around him. But what made Job special wasn't his riches, it was his heart. He loved God more than anything. But far above the earth, in heaven, a challenge was brewing. Satan came before God and said, "Job only loves you because his life is perfect. Take it all away and he'll curse you to your face." God didn't believe that. He trusted Job. So he allowed Satan to test him, but told him not to hurt Job himself. In one terrible day, Job lost everything. A messenger ran in shouting, "Your animals were stolen." Another screamed, "Your servants were killed." And then came the worst. "A storm collapsed the house. Your children are gone." Job fell to the ground. He cried. He tore his clothes. But instead of blaming God, he whispered, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." But the test didn't stop there. Satan struck Job with painful sores from head to toe. He sat in ashes, scraping his skin with broken pottery. Even Job's wife said, "Just curse God and die." But Job replied, "Shall we accept only good from God and not trouble?" Three friends came to visit. At first, they sat in silence for 7 days, seeing how broken Job was. Then they started blaming him. "You must have sinned," they said. "God punishes the wicked." But Job hadn't done anything wrong. He begged God for answers. Finally, God spoke. He reminded Job of his power, creation, and wisdom, how he made the oceans, the stars, even the smallest creatures. God never explained why Job suffered, but he showed Job that even in pain, he was still in control. And Job understood. He said, "I had only heard of you, but now I see you." In the end, God restored everything Job had, twice as much as before. He healed Job, gave him 10 more children, and a long, full life. But the real gift wasn't the riches. It was this: Job learned to trust God even when he didn't understand. That kind of faith, it never breaks.